Gold yet again acted bullish but failed to breach the critical resistance at 1755. I have warned you again and again yesterday that 1755, 1760 should not be breached. It is difficult for gold to breach these levels. And likewise, silver also 1920, 1930, 1940. This zone is extremely critical for silver to breach pass by. Trading with a drop again. What is going to happen today? Which position you should take in order to make profit? We will see with the help of candlestick charts and indicators. First gold and in the end silver. Do watch till the end. Do listen to it carefully. Missing on to subscribe this channel, definitely you are missing on the profits. I share my daily update twice a day on gold, one with the Asia session, next with the US cash session. Do watch that also. Let's start the day with gold first. See, gold came out, I had told you yesterday, it will give you a breakout. Either which ways, it is going to be strong, and see, it has achieved the resistance at 1750, 1755. First of all, it breached the resistance at 1745. Then, in fact, achieved till towards 1755 level. That is the high it has seen. Now trying to trade with a drop, it is still trying to trade bearish. Once you see it trading above 1750 again, then you can go long. At the same time, it is right now trading at the support, which is very important, at around 1744 levels and then 1740. So as you recall, I will again say that you can go short only once you see it trading below 1740 levels. Till the time you have to be cautious. Directional movement is bullish. It is trying to converge. Stochastic is at bottom. MACD is willing to cross over for a sell entry. RSI looking downwards. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts, you see this is the 50 period line which is giving it a resistance, and now the 20 period line will be the support level. So I will be watchful of 1740, and on the upside I will be watchful of 1750. In between 1740 and 1750, I will not recommend you to take any position. Directional movement is bullish, willing to converge crossover. Stochastic looking downwards. MACD has seen a high, it is willing to converge crossover for a sell. RSI trading flat with little. Likewise, if you see on the 3-hour charts, it is trying to retrace a little. If it is bullish, it has to break past by this zone, and yes, if it breaks past by 1750 again, you can go long, else it may continue to drop. And at the same time, as we have seen, 1740 you have to watch out for. Below that again you can go short, and then 1735, 1730 levels will come into picture. Directional movement not indicative of anything. Stochastic is at top trying to drop. MACD is willing to converge. It is bullish so far. RSI looking downwards. And if you see the day 4-hour charts, on the 4-hour charts also similar is the observation. Lower highs are getting formed. Support there at 1744-45 zone. We have to be cautious at these levels. At the same time, just observe these two candles. And if you connect the dots here, higher highs, higher lows, indicates it is trying to trade in a bullish channel. Be watchful of 1735 on the downside. This is going to be a critical zone. Only below 1735 it may call for a little bearishness. Below that you can expect it to drop a little further. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic is the top looking downwards. MACD is trying to converge. It is divergent so far. And if you look at the daily charts, now look at the daily charts and look at these two candles, previous two candles, higher highs, higher lows. And so if you see this is the channel in which it is trading. It has also seen the highs out there. Probably it can, if it draws below 1740, it may call for further bearishness. Then you have to be watchful of 1735 levels. Breaking 1735, it may call for further bearishness, and then it will break strongly on the downside. We can look forward to 1724, 1718 levels. Below those levels on the upside, once it trades beyond 1750, you can again look for 1755 and then 1758-60 zone. This is going to be a good resistance for gold, and beyond that we may look forward to 1765 and then 1770 levels will come into picture. Directional movement is still bearish. Stochastic was at bottom trying to rise a little. MACD is bearish trying to converge, and RSI is trading flat. So on the daily chart it appears it may reverse. So yes, be cautious till towards 1740 levels, and in fact till towards 1735-34 levels it can reverse again. So you have to be cautious till those levels. Yes, there is a probability that it can drop. Hence you have to be very careful, and till 1734-35 levels, yes, below that only it may bring little bearishness in gold, and it will try to drop again, and this time the drop could be sharp enough for it to take it till towards 1724-1780 levels. Till the time it trades above 1740, we can again expect it to reverse, and in fact till 1733-34 I said it can reverse again. And be watchful of these levels. You have to trade with the stop loss. Go short at 1740, trade with the stop loss at cost. On the upside, you can go long at 1750, expect it to achieve 1755, and if it breaks this, you can expect 1760 levels, which is going to be a good resistance. Then 1765, 64 zone should come into picture, and then 1771 level. So take your position accordingly. Do not trade between 1740 and 1750. In fact, in between 1735 and rather I will say 1733 and 1760 levels, you have to trade with a stop loss at cost and let it take a direction, because you have taken an entry at 1750. Keep a trailing stop loss such that in case of a reversal, you may close in profit. Trade accordingly, trade profitably. And now let's have a look at silver. And yes, you like and appreciate my effort. Do not forget to become a patron, join my mentorship batch, or join my services of premium signals. Reach out to me for more details. My telegram and email ID is mentioned in the channel and video description. Look at the hourly charts for silver, and these two candles indicates that it is trading in a bullish channel. How far it can drop? It can again come back till towards 1890 levels, which is definitely a very good support. Only breaking below 1885, you can expect that it is going to act more bearish, and then below 1885 it is going to drop sharply till towards 1870 and 1860 levels. Now you can go short here at see 17 here at 1885 1895 you can go short, and then expect it to drop till towards 1890, very strong support, and 1885 the next strong support. Break below 1885 only, I will consider that as bearish. Also on the hourly charts, you can see it is trying to trade in this bearish channel. The support there at 1900 is going to be strong. It is precisely trading with this as support. On the upside, 1910, beyond 1910, yes, you can go long and then expect it to rise. In between 1895 and 1910, I will not recommend you to take any trade. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic at bottom. MACD has just crossed over. This is a bearish cross after a little while, and it may continue to diverge. Once I say diverge, it means it is going to act little more bearish now. RSI trading flat and looking downwards. Look at the 2 hour charts. Likewise on the 2 hour charts, higher highs, higher lows is what we have seen. The support there at 1895 and 1890 is going to be strong. This zone till 1885, you have to be careful. Only below 1885, I'll consider that as bearish. Yes, you can take a short entry at in fact 1900 also. Then below 1900, you can expect 1895, 1890 levels to provide very strong support. 1885, the third strongest support. Below that only it should be considered bearish. And on the upside, see on the upside, it has to breach this channel, and that is why I say beyond 1915, yes, that should be a comfortable long entry. Beyond that, definitely it will fly high again. Directional movement bearish. Stochastic is again entering into oversold zone. MACD is bullish so far, trying to converge crossover for a sell entry. RSI trading flat. And if you look at the 3 hour charts, similar is the observation on the 3 hour charts. Yes, you can go short below 1900, then expect 1895, 1890 levels to provide a support, and 1885. Only below 1885, I will confirm that as a bearish entry, and then you can go short. So, in between 1900 and 1915, do not trade. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic is looking downwards. MACD is willing to converge crossover for a sell. RSI is looking downwards. On the 4 hour chart, similar is the observation here, and you can find higher lows, higher highs trying to trade in this channel. The support there at 1895 and 1890 and 1885. Only below 1885, I will confirm that is a bearish entry. Else till the time it is above 1885, it can bounce back again. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic, if you look at the stochastic, is near to top there, but it is looking downwards. MACD is bullish, trying to trade with a divergence. Let's see if it gives a red candle and try to converge. RSI trading flat. And if you look at the daily charts, now look at the daily charts here. See, higher highs, higher lows. And in general, after this, once you see it dropping below 1890 and 1885 levels, confirm that it is going to give you a stronger drop, this time on the downside. And yes, it can continue to trade bearish from there. So yes, you can take a short entry at 1900, but remember till 1885 you have to be cautious, you have to be alert. It can reverse any point of time till 1885. So yes, you take an entry at 1900, put the stop loss. Once you see it trading at 1896, 1895 zone, either close some of your entries because 1895 is a good support, and or else you can keep trading with the stop loss at 1900, which is your entry price itself, and then expect it to drop further. 1895 very strong support, 1890 the next support, and below 1885 only I will confirm that it is going to drop sharply. Then 1870 and 1860 levels will come into picture. So till 1885 you have to keep closing your positions, or you have to keep trailing your positions, such that in case of a reversal you can close in profit. So trade accordingly, trade profitably, go short below 1900, go long above 1915. Beyond 1915, yes, you can take a long entry again. Then my target is still towards 1925, 1930 and 1940 levels. The strongest resistance zone is between 1920 and 1940. Take your positions accordingly. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Become a part of my mentorship batch. Definitely, it will help you become a proficient and a profitable trader. Become a patron. The link is mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.